You're listening to the GWP 2026 Friday the 13th special. I'm your host, Isaac Hedges, joined once again by co-host Jacob Palmer. Jake, what have you got for us today?
Well, the first thing is that we are dealing with a bit of a crisis. One of our microphones has been stolen from the studio. We're certainly not off to a good start here on this Friday the 13th evening.
Yes, as you might have noticed, we're sharing one microphone because one of ours was stolen. So if you have any insights as to who might have broken in and stolen that, please let us know, as always, in the comments down below the video. Of course, you can always give us a call and let us know if you have any insight as to the location of our other microphone, of Jake's microphone, which appears to have been stolen. And that number, if you want to alert us of that, is 417-448-0819. Again, that number is 417-448-0819. Please let us know if you've got any insight on that at all, because we really need to track that down. Jake, do you have any idea where that might be?
Yeah, I don't really have any clue, but I did hear some sort of notification go off on my phone just as we were starting, so I'm going to check that here momentarily. But before I do that, I just want to say this hat is not good luck. I wore this just so we wouldn't have any problems for this Friday the 13th. We've got 2 of them this year, and so we're just going to go ahead and throw that up
all
in
the
trash.
luck that we can get. I better try this thing.
I don't know. So far, we've lost one. We might lose the other microphone.
Yes.
That's the only problem with that. So now I'm going to check
Yes.
to see what exactly it was that happened. And you're never going to believe what this.
Oh, what?
I just found out something that is absolutely shocking. We have, we had a few people that went to go and investigate where the location of it was for us, and somebody told us a location, and we're now going to go out, and we're going to try to find it before it gets dark.
Oh, my.
Let's go find it.
I can't believe this. This is ridiculous.
So again, we got some inside information, and it turns out that the microphone was last spotted. It was actually buried somewhere in the woods, according
so
to.
We better dig it up. Do we have our shovel?
That's what our source told us. But well, we can dig it out with our hands if we have to, or
we've
behind.
got our metal detector.
The good news is that I think we have just enough daylight to where we should be able to do this before it gets dark.
Okay, yes,
because
hopefully
nobody wants to be caught out in the woods on Friday the 13th, especially.
Caught in the dark, certainly on the night of Friday the 13th. Boy, that sounds a little spooky.
That would certainly not end super well. So we're going to head over. Here's the edge of the woods.
Yeah, it
and
appears to be a sopping wet Friday the 13th out here in the grass.
yes, it certainly is. So, again,
Never a good sign.
my sources told me that it was about less than a quarter of a mile into the woods. And so hopefully we will be
so it
able...
shouldn't be too far.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Another problem here on Friday the 13th. Last year there was an explosion in my office when we were on that virtual episode that we did last year on June 13th. And look at this. This year, now the microphone has been stolen. Certainly, it hasn't been that great of a start to the new year. And what's this? We've got a note here.
Is that a little lump of dirt there?
We've
been buried there.
Well, we've got a note here.
Okay,
Let's see what it says.
What's it say?
It says, it's an address.
It's an address. Oh, okay. Is that a clue as to where the microphone might be?
I think it is.
Okay, what's the address?
Well,
we need to get there?
yes.
Okay, we better go to that address.
All right,
now.
I'm going to type this into
Okay,
Google
gotta
Maps
type it
here.
in? Yeah,
Yep.
get it in on the GPS.
Yep, I'll type it into our
Hopefully
GPS.
the thing doesn't send us on a wild goose chase.
Hopefully
That's never
not.
happened before.
All right. Well, we'll see you when we get to the new location. And here we are. We are now off to the races to find this mysterious address. And of course, we're listening to the greatest hits for Friday the 13th. aren't we?
Absolutely.
Yes. So here we
My
go.
favorite music right here.
Yeah, certainly.
Yes, why wait till Friday the 13th to listen to the best music of all time?
Oh, yeah, certainly. Let's see what else is on the radio tonight. Oh, yeah, that's even better.
Yeah, that is even better. Very good.
Very awesome.
Yes. So,
Nice.
moments ago, apologies for that interruption, folks, but moments ago, of course, we've been attempting to track down our stolen microphone, and so we've gone into the backyard, and we have found some information about it. We picked up a little piece of paper over by a pile of dirt out there with an address on it, so we are headed for that address now to see if we can have any luck at finding our stolen microphone.
Yes. And so it's not that far away. It's maybe about a mile at most is how far away this address is. So
Right, so it should be fairly easy to find, I imagine. to
I
track
wouldn't
that
say.
down.
And I'm sure everything will be fine. It's Friday the 13th, but you know, obviously this day kind of can be a little bit superstitious for some people, but we're not superstitious people.
Right, no. In fact, the number 13, that's actually my favorite number, so this is shaping up to be a great day.
Yes. In fact, people are so confident that it's a good day that they
that's
are literally
right.
just walking down the street right
Even got a few people helping us out, helping us to find our stolen microphones. So
Maybe
we
we-
thank all of you out there for helping us track down our microphone. Again, if you've got any insight on that, please let us know. Put it in a comment down below the video. You can always call us, call our studio, let us know, 417-448-0819. If you have any insight as to who might have stolen our microphone or where it might be, please let us know, because we are looking for it desperately. We need that for the Great World Podcast. Jake's microphone has been stolen, and we can't do a lot without it. So hopefully we find it soon.
Yes. So I hope that we're able to find this location before too long. Let's
Yes.
see, what are the instructions on where we're supposed to go?
The instructions, we're supposed to keep following the curve for now. After that, is it taking a right or a left? It's one of those, or whichever
think
the
it's to
other
the
one is.
right.
Yes, that's right. I think
Okay.
it's to the right. And we're back, still making our way to the address marked on that paper we found in the backyard, hoping it has some information as to where we might find our stolen microphones. So we are, as we speak, headed to that address, and again, hopefully we'll find it. Jake, how are you feeling about this? Do you think we'll find that microphone anytime soon?
I would say so.
I
think
sure
we're-
hope
we're
so.
getting pretty close. I mean, I've been looking at some of the numbers on a few of the houses that we've passed. And they're
We're getting
a little bit
close. Good.
Yeah. So, it also mentions on the note that it's really hidden in the woods.
Right.
So we're going to have to go back probably pretty far.
Uh-huh. And we may pass it. We may pass by it and have to come back and look for it again, but that's all right. We'll get there one of these days.
One of these Friday the 13th. It may be the
That's
next
right.
Friday the 13th, but it will happen soon.
Absolutely. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. Tune in to Friday the 13th special on the Great World Podcast, Part 2, if you're uncertain what exactly happens here.
Yes. But for now, we will continue here. And, okay. Now, the good news is that we have a nice view. Look at that over to our left. It looks like
Yes,
we do
beautiful
have
sunset there.
very nice sunset. Hopefully not the final sunset that we see.
Right, hopefully not. Hopefully not. And of course, as we talked about, some people may be spooked about going out as it's getting dark on the night of Friday the 13th, but to this point, things have been relatively safe, all things considered. So I don't know about you, Jake. I don't foresee many issues tonight. What about you?
I don't think so. I mean, there's nothing that could possibly be going wrong.
I really can't imagine what could go
There
wrong.
was that spooky moon that we had the other day, but I mean, other than that, I mean, I would say that everything else has been pretty normal. I mean,
I would say it
look,
has.
That sunset says everything. I mean, there's nothing
does.
that seems spooky spooky about that.
It does. I mean, this has got to be about the mellowest Friday the 13th we've ever seen.
I think it is. I think it has been, and it will continue to be.
It has. So,
All right,
again,
thanks for
another
coming in.
great night for the Great World Podcast. Things are shaping up nicely in spite of our stolen microphone, but surely momentarily we will have tracked that microphone down.
Yes, in fact, I'm pretty sure it was somewhere near the railroad tracks.
Somewhere near the railroad tracks. Okay.
So you see them up ahead.
So we may want to hop out there near the railroad tracks and search for it a little bit. And it's a good thing we've got our shovel tour, metal detector, everything, because they said it was buried, didn't they?
They did.
Okay. That's good. So, we are fast approaching, and luckily the daylight is fading quick, of course, but luckily we've got enough, so we should be able to see enough to dig those holes. And apparently we are getting close to the location where that microphone is buried. Yes, you see it. Okay.
Alright, looks like
It
we've got a
appears
creek
that we've
before, too.
reached our destination. Yes, the map did include that creek.
Okay, well then here we are.
Okay,
This
yes.
is our location.
Here we are. So I reckon we should hop out and take a search for it.
Okay.
Yes, so
Okay, here we
in
are.
terms of a place where something may have been buried recently, there's a great deal of dirt here, a huge amount of dirt, so things could be buried anywhere in here, and it appears that many things may already have been buried around here. Jake, you see something?
I think I do. It's pretty muddy outside, as you mentioned earlier, so hopefully we don't get stuck in this mud over here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Hopefully not, nothing like
Oh no! The car's slipping down the hill. Oh my gosh! No! No!
It just crashed into the ditch over there. Oh my. Oh dear. I'm so sorry,
Okay.
Jake.
It's all right.
I hate to say this, but it's in
It's
bad
gone.
shape. It looks like it might be totaled.
Yeah, in fact, it's going down the creek now, and oh my gosh! Washed up with the rest of that debris over there. I guess so. Well,
I guess we'll have to walk back home.
yeah, we will. In fact, I guess we can go ahead and call for help, right? Wouldn't you say so?
You have your phone on you. I don't have mine, so.
I do not either. This is
Oh
just
my.
a camera.
Oh boy, that's right.
This is just a video camera, not an actual phone. Okay. But first, we've got to find the microphone. Much more important.
Yes.
All right, we'll just venture off into here.